enjoying enough that like we're having like really good time. There's no one super quiet. I would really love to work with like, some of the returners maybe. I don't think that's a bad strategy, but I don't know. Also, like the girls on the team, I'm automatically kind of drawn to them. But other than that, not really.
And reward! Sending the STEM tribe to tribal council. Maggie voted out at the last tribal council. And Jay has now joined them as the 7th member of the STEM tribe.
Oh my god, I was right.
Wins it for humanities! Humanities wins immunity!
Oh, I feel really good about winning back-to-back. I'm not gonna lie, like our team kind of thought we had it in the bag. We have like a really good group dynamic. We're really good at figuring out like the best way to do challenges. But Maggie getting voted off was so crazy. That was like not really who I expected. But like that's not at all. Everyone was actually really surprised in my drive as well. But at least I don't have to play up against her now.
First things first though, drop your bucks. We're switching tribes. And on our other tribe, the Danimals tribe, we have Caleb, Twin, Jameson, Lindsay, Anna, and Jake. An even 3-3 split.
I honestly, we kind of thought that there might be a swap, and like it was just thrown out there. We were like, ah, that'd be crazy. Then it happened, and honestly, like I'm really glad our tribe did not go to tribal because I mean that would have been messy. I do miss old Danimals, but I honestly think that we're gonna stick it out and all see each other again.
Swap now,
Okay.
because I'm down to like mess around with the other
Right.
tribe as well.
Right. Yeah.
But I like
Yeah.
everyone here a lot. Like, I'm
No,
like, oh, wow.
you. No, yeah, no. I honestly like. We again the swap idea of a swap was just thrown out there, and I was like, oh no, like I just well honestly, and kind of it worked out for me because I would not know otherwise like who was going on there.
Yeah. No.
But I like you guys too,
I
so
yeah,
now
it's
I'm like
really fun
now
here.
I'm
I
really
hope we
pissed.
win. I hope we win.
I hope so too.
Do you like everyone on
I do.
your other tribe from
I can't tell you
previously?
like a single person that I mean obviously
yeah,
like
you guys were all
yeah we were all I like
peaceful.
all of them
Yeah.
but obviously Jacob is the biggest threat.
Jacob
so.
scares me. Which is weird for me to say because I obviously know I have a big threat
Right.
on myself.
Right.
But
No, there's some.
I feel like yeah, Jacob is such an unstoppable force if it gets too far.
Right. I'm really nervous about Jameson on our tribe and losing Jacob because, you know, he was kind of helping us navigate things, and now we have Jameson, and I don't know if I trust Jameson, but the members of his old tribe seem to.
You are not playing for immunity, you are playing for reward. Both tribes are going to tribal council after this challenge. That might be the start. The animals working well together. They know working well together. Danimals getting even closer to winning the puzzle. Vega, Danimals wins immunity, wins reward. Let's go. Let's go.
And then I just talked to Jameson again and told him that I would be okay with the 3 of us voting for Lindsay. I have not talked to Lindsay and Anna yet, but I think it's going to come down to me.
There's talk of Lindsay being voted out. Jameson's gonna put Lindsay's name down, and he's trying to get Jake to put Lindsay's name down. And so Jake, even considering putting Lindsay's name down, doesn't sit right with me because like at my core right now, I'm going original Danimals until I can't anymore. So I'm much more likely to be siding with Caleb now if Jake is even considering taking out Lindsay, because me and Lindsay package deal right now.
Yeah, okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was saying like, Anna and I think would be the least likely to flip. You, we were worried about because of Jameson, but then we were like,
I'm
your best
ready.
shot is not Jameson.
Okay. I agree.
More.
I'm on board for Jameson. So here's the thing. I'm on board with Jameson.
Right.
The thing is, Jameson is a stake. We know that.
Right.
And if he hears his name being, if he has,
He's gonna pull some
He's gonna pull some.
Right. I don't know. I trust Anna the most. if she pulls some strings, like that would be crazy. That'd be crazy because I think I'm her strongest alliance right now, and I hope that we can get Jake on our side because I think that's his best shot. I hope he doesn't think Jameson will help him out here, and I don't want to see Jameson or Caleb leave, but it's got to be one of them, I think. So.
Hope it's not me. You're just the name that Jake said he was willing to vote out, so gotta trust in him.
First vote, Jameson. Second vote, Jameson. 5th person voted out of Survivor NCSU Season 2. Jameson, please bring me your torch.
Jameson. I was really nervous. I honestly wouldn't have put it past Jake to flip on me, but I really trusted Anna. I think I'm right on that. I would be really surprised if something happened. I don't know, but and I think Anna and I definitely have Caleb on our side for now, but Jake keeps trying to flip some stuff.
Drop your buffs. We are now merged.
So, as far as I can gather, we're the old Danimals are gonna split the vote. Quinn, Aziza, and we're gonna hope that Jake and Jacob stay on our side. And if they don't, I think we still have the advantage. There's a lot of different angles being played here, and I'm trying to work through them all. And I'm honestly just really confused. But I don't think anyone's gonna flip on me. It would be really impressive if they did, because that's kind of, I don't know if I've been involved in a lot of the conversations, so, but I feel really good about Anna and Nikki as well. So I'm gonna try and stick with them.
Me, Lindsay, and Anna have had a 3-girls alliance, and I think the 3 of us see that that's final 3 material. Like, from the beginning, I felt like we all had an understanding of each other.
We were standing there, and Lindsay goes, like, Jake's right here. And Lindsay looks at Quinn and goes, yeah, what about, like, Jacob and Jake? And Jake's standing, like, right there. And I just, like, kind of looked at the ground, and I, like, looked up, and Lindsay's doing that, and I'm just like, yeah, that's what just happened.
That right now, we kind of are wanting to get Jake out because we can't trust him because he almost flipped on Lindsay. And, like, for me, that's a no-go.
Lindsay, Caleb mentioned that you can check his pockets, he won't have anything. Has there been any talk of advantages possibly being played at this tribal council?
No, obviously that's always something you have to consider. It's pretty difficult. That's always a possibility in the game. So of course that idea is always being thrown around, and you've just got to figure out the best way to navigate it.
The 6th person voted out of Survivor NCSU Season 2 and the first member of our jury. Jake, please bring me your torch. At this challenge, we will be eating. Now, I know you're hungry, but it might not be the food that you're expecting to eat.
Hold on. Thoughts?
Hold on.
Jail.
1, reveal! Pickled egg. Returning from last season.
Holy!
Fan favorite.
He put it all in his mouth.
Lindsay took a big bite. Lindsay has taken part of the second egg.
Oh, so bad. To eat it, to compete, to watch everything about it, pour in. It was the one challenge that I came in here and I was like, that is definitely a strong no for me, and it was so bad.
Other primary.
I'm just trying to think this through.
Yeah. Ryder's not here.
Quinn.
She keeps confusing Quinn and Ryder. Unless somebody has an opinion on that.
Quinn did do the puzzle. Yeah, and he got that. He was actually big on the puzzle. I forgot about that. If it's like a puzzle, he might have like a strong advantage there.
What if Quinn got something?
Like, I feel like we should go Quinn.
Okay, Quinn. We can even just do names, a little quick explanation. You want to go next?
No. What? What's happening? Or we just going
We were
to
picking.
She wants
I'll
to
go
Quinn.
Quinn for puzzle because he was right next to me. The puzzle. He was thinking.
The 7th person voted out of Survivor NCSU Season 2 and the 2nd member of our jury, Aziza. Please bring me your torch.
I kind of got the target off my back that I had on earlier, but I don't know if we can trust these boys anymore. Like they're gonna stick together.
Lindsay, how do you feel going into this tribal council? Do you feel confident that you can stick with the Humanities tribe and keep voting out STEM people?
Yes. Final answer. Full stop.
Whoa. Caleb and I found idols. I found mine this morning.
One rehidden. So I don't think it's 10 persons actually going out tonight.
And this is not Aziza's idol.
Yeah. This is the package one.
I'm trying to think about multiple perspectives right now. And also the validity of the idols is also a question because we don't know if they're 100% real right now.
They are, yeah.
Okay, of course you'd say.
I want to use Quinn. I want to get Caleb out. If Nikki voted Quinn, I'm gonna have to go Jacob and hope that
8th person voted out of Survivor NCSU and the 3rd member of our jury, Jacob. Who is the easiest to take advantage of? The correct answer is Lindsay. Who is the coattail rider of the tribe? Correct answer is Lindsay. Everyone except Quinn gets a point.
come on up here, Quinn.
Okay.
But we have to think about Nikki's advantage now. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get the majority of them on your side. So that's why I'm over there talking to them.
Okay.
I can't tell what Mark's doing either.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
I thought he was going to flip, but he didn't. Yeah.
I think Jacob and Mark were kind of a thing, and now he's down one. You know what I mean? So Sean and him are kind of scrambling. Mark is trying to regain his alliance with like Anna, and I'm not sure Anna's buying it.
Yeah.
But now, since Nikki, Nikki's answers during that challenge, like she pegged us all. Like she knows what's up, and so that's kind of we gotta worry about that now.
Sure.
Once again, I'm just really, really confused. Like, I feel like my face when like I'm not talking to someone, it's just like the white lady doing math equations, like confused. Like if you could like put some like math equations in post, you know. I don't trust Mark. He's talking way too much to Sean, and he's always coming to us with a plan. But I don't know if it's smarter to do Mark or Nikki. And Final 3 cannot be any of the Vega tribe because they're gonna love that shit. They're gonna love that shit. We can't have that. And like obviously from my perspective, taking Anna isn't a great idea either, but like she's kind of playing hard. Like I would vote for her. So she might just get. I hope she doesn't get screwed over. I hope I don't get screwed over. I don't know. Nikki does have an advantage, and everyone is really worried about that. Even like original Danimals, and she's holding it close to her chest. Like I don't know what it is, but again, because she's holding it close to her chest, but she does not. She's pretty clear that she did not want to share it with anyone. So they don't give me enough time to think. There's too many possibilities. I'm playing like million dimension chess. Like, what? Caleb's coming to talk to me. I'm gonna lose my
Good, Lindsay.
Good shot.
That's good.
Lindsay, you were hit pretty hard at the last challenge. Did people talk to you and explain their answers, or were you just kind of left with the end of the challenge?
No, I think we're all in agreement here. I think it's pretty clear what's going on to everyone but me.
So, to be clear to the jury, Lindsay got voted for easiest to take advantage of, and biggest coattail of the tribe? Lindsay. Lindsay, 9th person voted out of Survivor NCSU Humanities versus STEM, and the 4th member of our jury. Caleb, please bring me your torch.
I think voting out Mark, even though like he wants us like final 3, or so he says he wants everyone final 3. He wants final 3 for himself. If we vote him out, they have to scramble to align with Nikki and us.
I just think I don't want to blindside Mark right now. I don't want to do it. Because it's low-key too predictable. Like,
Real.
it's low-key. Like, working an angle with Quinn maybe to kind of throw that kind of like doubt on Mark. So he doesn't. Mark has all the control right now, and we need to throw that. If you have any in with Sean,
I think the only
you need to say that we should act like we're divided. Are you done with that?
act like you're false.
Let me do it.
Let me divide us.
Dude, they for real are packing peanuts though.
I don't love it.
No, you have to stop saying that when I like put it in my mouth.
I know.
Because but do you not want to eat a packing peanut? She's saying she eats packing peanuts.
For today's challenge, you will be balancing. You will have a plate on the palm of your hand and a bouncy ball on top. You must keep the ball on. On time increments, we're going to add balls and keep adding them until one person is left. The person that is able to balance their balls longer than everyone else will win individual immunity. We'll be safe today at Tribal Council, and we'll have a 1 in 5 shot of winning this game. Any questions? All right, let's get into this challenge. Sean drops out of this challenge. Anna, you're out of the challenge. Anna put her foot on the ground.
This is terrible.
Nikki, out of the challenge. No shot at
time.
immunity. We are down to 3.
My Achilles
Mark,
started cramping.
Lindsay,
and
and Quinn. You must go from the foot that's on. Quinn drops out of this challenge, is not able to make it to the next part of this challenge, leaving only Mark and Lindsay. Mark drops out of this challenge. Lindsay wins individual immunity.
Very impressive.
All right, Lindsay, I believe this is yours. Congratulations. Lindsay cannot be voted out at the next tribal council. As for the rest of the 5 of you, it is fair game.
I think I threw Mark's name out too much. Really? Yeah, someone's gonna go run because everyone thinks they're with Mark. You know what I mean? What do you mean? Like Mark is working angles with everyone. Everyone thinks they're with Mark, and I'm throwing Mark's name out. They're gonna run to him. And be like, but hey.
Lindsay, you have the immunity necklace around your neck. How does it feel to be safe at a vote?
It's fun, you know. Finally like getting to like win one of the challenges not as a team is pretty fun. And obviously like it makes you feel obviously pretty safe like you are. So yeah, right now I'm not worried about myself, but maybe some of my allies, like I'm focused more on them. I have that power, I can focus more on them.
10th person voted out of Survivor NCSU Humanities versus STEM, and the 5th member of our jury. Sean, please bring me your torch. Lindsay, have you heard anything about the idol, or is everyone just like, well, this is an individual game, we don't need any help?
Yeah, seems like it.
11th person voted out, Survivor NCSU.
Great game, Quinn.
And the 6th member of our jury.
No, he's trying to force a tie and have us draw rocks. Because he knows we're all gonna vote together. And so he wants, even if he loses immunity, even if one of us get immunity, he wants us to go to a tie.
Why is he not just saying that out loud?
I don't know.
I came to have fun, and I'm still trying to make the most of this experience. Especially after I've made it this far and having to deal with every single one of the boys on this season.
I think I'm in a really good position. I think everybody wants me in their final 3 because everyone sees everyone else as too big of a competitor. I didn't give myself enough credit earlier. Like I was like really unsure, but I think I played this game pretty well for me. Like I think everyone wants to take me to the end.
Lindsay whose positioning has allowed her to be an integral part of every vote while simultaneously lowering her threat level? You will be in a plank position. In different intervals, we will make it harder and harder and harder. Last one to stay in a plank position will win immunity. We'll be safe at Tribal Council, and we'll be guaranteed a spot in the final 3. It's looking pretty solid. Lindsay is out of this challenge, has no shot at winning immunity. Mark wins individual immunity.
And I hate that the challenge worked out that way, but I think everyone knows just the way this is gonna pan out. Unless I'm the only one who doesn't know, and then that's embarrassing. But it's Anna. It has to be. I floated the idea of Nikki, but that's the way it's gonna be. I feel bad for maybe giving Nikki false hope.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I have a better thing with you than Nikki. I would rather write Nikki's name than yours. And I hate that we have to turn against her. But dude, if you want to be in the finale, like, this is our best bet.
All right, Lindsay, what's your pitch to Mark?
I've already given it. It's basically the way we've been playing the game the whole time. It's full circle. He's got to look out for himself though, and I obviously like respect that and understand that. So
12th person voted out of Survivor NCSU Season 2, and the 7th and final member of our jury. Nikki, please bring me your torch.
I honestly should not have said yes to this confessional. I don't have enough time to digest what just happened. And honestly, for a while there, I was like, this has worked out in my favor. Like, I got a little paranoid, but I really did it. I had like really secure final 3 from multiple perspectives. And it's because like no one sees me as a threat to their jury vote. And hey, maybe that'll play into my advantage. Maybe the jury will see that. And I know that there are some people in the jury who thought I was a threat. And honestly, it could go either way. Of course I can. I'm just gonna start off by saying I made it to final 3. I don't think really that was ever super, like, I had a couple set final 3s and it was just always gonna go my way. And I played my cards right and I got here. There's something to be said for that. And also, I started off as I thought what was pegged as a threat, and I realized that, and I backed down. I backed down hard, and so I played the game the way I thought I would win. I saw that I was going up against 2 other very social people, and I knew that. And a lot of times I was at like a physical disadvantage and challenge disadvantage, and so I knew that I had to be careful about where I placed my cards. I knew that my place was not the most precarious, but it definitely could have swung out of my hands, but I made sure that it was, it worked out. I'm final 3 and I had a couple final 3s in my hand.
Lindsay, I'd like to say I will give you the winning vote if you will say yes to this question. If you get the $100, will you please be put on anxiety medication?
Oh my god!
No, it's just a statement. I'm sorry. It's
right.
Just a statement.
No, yeah.
I want to let you know, it's not a personal attack. I'm just letting you know, I think you're a very emotional player. It's a game of mind over matter. It's very stupid to say my name in front of me.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear. I don't know if it was clear before or not, but Mark and Anna were definitely, they saw the threat in each other and they played it up. They used it. And I saw that, and I saw, I saw it. And so if I'm thinking for myself, thinking final 3, I either use that to my advantage or get enough leverage to get everyone to switch on them and split them up, and I just couldn't do that. They were playing a lot faster than me, I think, maybe than it harder. Yeah, I guess again, I just had to navigate that. I did try to split it up a couple times, but they really were. They were in it together, and so I just, again, not to say I was a follower, but I definitely used that to my advantage at multiple points during this. I think voting with like the majority on most of these, like I saw where the cards were gonna lie a lot of the times, and so I think that kept me pretty safe. I had a great time getting to know you all and meet you, and it was a lot of fun, and that's it. That's all I got.